Hello everyone, I am Professor Dipesh Patel from Mechanical Engineering Department, Government Engineering College, Bharuch. I am excited to demonstrate the use of our Excel based tool MCAM, which stands for Master Creator and Attendance Management. This project, I must say, was made possible only with the continuous support and motivation from my colleague, Dr. Hitesh Solanki. Let us begin with an overview of MCAM. The MCAM workbook is designed to automate and simplify the process of muster or attendance sheet generation for academic institutions. It consists of several worksheets, but the primary one you will be working with are the enter details sheet, which is for institute and academic details, the leave management sheet, which helps in managing holidays and personal leaves, and then database of students and subjects. Now let us talk about filling the enter details worksheet. First you will need to enter the name of the college, the department, the faculty, the academic year, and here the term. And faculty can be inserted in these H, I and J columns. Now let us go through the process of replacing your institute's logo in the Excel sheet. Please follow these steps carefully to ensure accuracy and maintain the integrity of the worksheet. First you must unprotect the worksheet before making any changes. Once the sheet is unprotected, click the button labeled Unlock to insert the logo. This action allows you to update the existing logo by unprotecting worksheet. Next, delete the current logo, which is located in this cell C12. Then go to the Insert tab and select Picture to upload your institute's new logo. After inserting the new logo, you may notice that its size is larger than required. So resize the logo so that it fits neatly within this cell C12, like this.
Ensure that the width and height of cell C12 remain unchanged. Altering the cell's dimensions could cause issues when generating the muster. Finally, after you have inserted and adjusted the logo, click the Lock Worksheet button to secure the worksheet. This step will prevent any accidental changes or damage during future use. Next, fill in the semester-wise start and end dates as per the GTU academic calendar, and if there is a vacation period like a Diwali break, enter the start and end dates in the specified section. Any dates falling within this vacation period will be automatically excluded from the muster generation. Moving on to the leave management worksheet, here you will enter all public holidays for the current academic year in the provided table. If the faculty has planned or taken personal leaves, these can also be entered here. Both public holidays and personal leaves will be excluded from the generated muster dates, so you don't have to worry about manual adjustments. The system will generate dates based on your individual timetable. The following dates will be excluded from the muster automatically. Dates within the vacation period if entered from Enter Details, public holidays and personal leaves from Leave Management Worksheet. Personal leaves are also optional here, and all second and fourth Saturdays of each month. Always update the public holiday and vacation list before generating muster. Double check the timetable entries for each subject, and if there are any changes in the academic calendar, be sure to update the Enter Details sheet accordingly. Now let's move to the subject database worksheet. This worksheet is the foundation for managing semester-wise subjects and their teaching schemes. Its purpose is to store all subjects offered in each semester along with their teaching schemes, whether theory, practical or tutorials. The subject and teaching scheme details are available on the GTU website and should be entered here for your department. To integrate this with muster generation, first enter all semester-wise subjects and their teaching schemes in the subject database worksheet. Accuracy is important here as these entries will be used throughout the muster generation process. Next, in the Enter Details worksheet, click the Click to Generate Muster button. A dialog box will appear for subject and timetable selection. First, select the relevant semester from the list box. Then the second list box will automatically display only those subjects from the subject database that belong to the selected semester. Now, for division and batch selection, you can choose up to 2 divisions for the selected subject and up to 4 batches for the same subject. If you need more, use the next row to add additional combinations. The interface provides a total of 8 rows, allowing for multiple semester, subject, division, and batch combinations. For example, row 1 could be semester 3 thermodynamics, division A and B, batches A1, A2, B1, B2. Row 2 could be semester 5 fluid mechanics, division C and D, batches C1, C2, D1, D2. After all timetable data is selected, click the Generate Master button. The system will automatically create new worksheets for each subject, division, or batch combination. Each new sheet will be named using the format subject code and division batch. All sheet creation is automated, no manual copying or renaming is needed. Just make sure your subject database is always up to date with the latest GTU curriculum. A few tips for effective use: update regularly whenever GTU updates the syllabus or teaching scheme. Double check your entries for accuracy. By setting up the subject database and following this structured selection process, MCAM ensures that master sheets are generated accurately for every subject, division, and batch. This automation saves time, reduces manual errors, and ensures compliance with academic requirements. Now, let's look at the student database sheets. MCAM includes 4 dedicated worksheets for managing student data, organized by academic year. SEM 1 2 for students in semesters 1 and 2, SEM 3 4 for semesters 3 and 4, SEM 5 6 for semesters 5 and 6, and SEM 7 8 for semesters 7 and 8. Each sheet is designed to handle large datasets efficiently and supports easy filtering by semester and branch. At the top of each sheet, you will select the semester and branch from the provided list boxes. Then, for the selected semester and branch, paste the student database in the format roll number, enrollment number, name, division, and batch. For example, roll number 01, enrollment number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 1 2, name Rahul Sharma, division A, batch A1. Be very careful to select the correct semester and branch before pasting or editing data, as this will directly affect muster generation. When you use the click to generate muster button in the enter details sheet and complete the subject, division, and batch selection, the system will automatically fetch the relevant student details from the appropriate student database sheet based on your selections. Student lists will be populated in the generated muster sheets, matching the selected semester, branch, division, and batch. A few important notes: the student database supports only one department or branch selection at a time. So if you need master sheets for multiple branches in the same semester, first select the first branch, paste its student data, and generate the master. After master generation, update the student database with the next branch's data for the same semester and repeat the process. Always update the student database sheet with the correct branch data before each master generation for a different department. Some tips for accurate operation: always confirm the semester and branch before pasting student data or generating master sheets. Coordinate within your department to ensure that the correct student lists are prepared and updated as needed. Now, once your master sheets are generated with all relevant student data, let's walk through the process of generating attendance dates and entering attendance in MCAM. In each newly generated master sheet, you will find a button labeled Click to Generate Dates. Click this button and a dialog box will open with checkboxes for each day of the week from Monday to Sunday. For example, if your subject's lecture is on Tuesday, take the Tuesday checkbox, click Generate Dates. The system will automatically create a list of lecture dates for the selected days, referencing your academic calendar and excluding holidays, vacations, and weekends, as per your earlier setup. If you haven't entered the academic calendar dates in the Enter Details sheet, the system will prompt you to do so before proceeding. If you need to change the lecture day, for example, from Tuesday to Thursday, click to generate dates again. Use the Clear All Dates option. The system will ask for confirmation. Click Yes to clear all previously generated dates. Now select the new day or days and generate dates again. This ensures your muster always reflects the current timetable. All student details, roll number, enrollment number, name, division, and batch are automatically populated from the student database you set up earlier. There is no need to re-enter these details for each master sheet. Now let's enter attendance. Click the Click to Enter Attendance button on the master sheet. This opens a dialog box listing all the dates you generated. Select the date for which you want to record attendance. Next, select either the present or absent radio button depending on whether you have a list of present or absent students. Type the roll number of each student, present or absent, as per your selection and press enter. Each entry marks the student as P for present or A for absent in the relevant date column, and the input box clears for the next entry. Once all entries are made, click Finalize. The system will automatically mark all unentered students as the opposite status. So if you entered present students, the rest will be marked absent. For events like progressive assessment exams or industrial visits, use the Add Comment on Selected Date option. Write your comment and click Submit Comment. The system will merge all cells for that date and display your comment, making it clear on the master sheet. At the end of the semester, before printing, replace the roll numbers with serial numbers from 1 to the last student in the sheet. This is necessary because the master sheet's title column is labeled as serial number, not roll number. For example, if your batch is A2 and roll numbers don't start from 1, simply renumber them sequentially before printing. Once updated, print the master sheet. Your hard copy is now ready for submission or record keeping. A few key tips before I conclude. Always ensure your academic calendar and student database are up to date before generating dates or entering attendance. With MCAM, you can efficiently generate accurate master sheets, ensuring all holidays, vacations, and special leave days are properly excluded. This not only saves time but also reduces manual errors in attendance management. Student database integration in MCAM ensures that master sheets are generated with complete and accurate student details for each class, division, and batch. By following these steps and being mindful of branch selection, you can streamline attendance management across multiple departments with minimal manual intervention. This process ensures your master sheets are accurate, up to date, and ready for both digital management and physical record keeping. Now, there are minor adjustments you need to do with your computer before using this Excel tool. Change the format of this date to DD MMMYY. To set this format, right click on date in taskbar, then adjust date and time, and then region. Now select the regional format as English United States and then go to change data format. Now in short date this DD MMMYY format available. Select it and then close it. One more adjustment need to do with this workbook is when initially downloaded the file is logged. So first go to property of this file, click this mark, uncheck as logged. This workbook is a macro enabled worksheet, so you need to enable macros to use its features. But if you don't want to break security by enabling macros for all files, you can use a safer method by adding a trusted location. Go to the file menu, select options, then trust center and click on trust center settings. Now select trusted locations and click add new location. Choose a folder where you want to keep this file. When you store your macro enabled workbook in a trusted location, Excel will not prompt you to enable macros each time you open it. This way you only enable macros for files in that specific folder rather than for all files. Thank you for watching this demonstration. For any queries or feedback, please feel free to ask in comment section.